Hi, in this video I'm going to teach you how to create 3 loops or 3 different types of loops without any pliers. No pliers needed. The first and probably the easiest loop is to take the wire you're going to use, and depending on the size or the diameter of the loop, you cross the ends together. The wider you want the loop, of course, the less you cross, but I don't want it that big in this case. The trick is, in this case, I want it equal, so I want to make sure that I have the same on both sides, and it's not going to be a huge loop, but now I hold it really tight right there where the cross of the 2 metals or the 2 wires crossing are, and then I cross in the direction that they're going to twist, so they capture each other. I guess I did 3 turns, so that's an easy way to make a loop. Another way to make a loop is using your finger, and so you could just take your finger. I'm gonna place the loop right here, and my finger captures some wire, and again I hold it where the wires have crossed, and I twist. That's 3 times, or twice maybe. No, that's 3 times. And then another way you could do it is by using a form, and you could use a marker. I have markers of different forms, so that would be, I guess, an oval. And take the marker, and this time you say it's a lot like the finger, but yeah, you're right. But what I'm going to do, well, this one's going to be too wide because I'm going to do a double loop, so I'm going to take the marker off and I'm going to use a pencil instead. It'll be a smaller loop, but I wanted to show you that if you wanted to create a very strong loop, you can double it, and this could bring support to something else you're doing. Now twist it. Now be careful when you twist it, because if you twist too much, you may not be able to get it out from wherever you're doing it. So I think I'm okay. It'll come out. So that's pretty strong, and you can use that for a lot of things. You can use your imagination too on what kinds of things you could do with that form.